Local and federal officials, including now the president, are comparing the fight against coronavirus to a war. But due to an ongoing testing shortage, officials are still scrambling because they don't know the full extent of where the enemy is, where the enemy is going, or how lethal the enemy may be. It's why we're kind of in this no man's land. You're looking at reports out of Washington State, Ohio, Colorado, Alabama, and Louisiana documenting shortages and rationing of testing. In some places, drive-through testing is being suspended completely because there's too many patients and not enough tests. At today's White House briefing, the Coronavirus Task Force Response Coordinator acknowledged there's still so much we don't know still about the size and scope of the virus here in America, including even how it's spreading.
There was a series of scientific articles published, and I know you've seen them too, about surface contamination. I think none of us really understood the level of surface piece. So we're still working out how much is it by human-human transmission and how much is it by surface.
Right now, many of the engines of American life are being shut down. The U.S. and Canada have agreed to close the 5,500-mile border to, quote, all non-essential travel. Detroit's three biggest automakers have temporarily shut down all plants. The U.S. Census is suspending all field operations. Markets continue to plummet. They fell again today, so quickly at one point that they had to halt trading again. And moments ago, we just learned that the floor of the New York Stock Exchange will effectively close. All trading will now be done electronically starting on Monday. And many of the engines of American life that are still running are being redirected to fight a war where we are clearly in desperate need of some reconnaissance, which raises concerns that we are flying blind against this once-in-a-lifetime threat. And that raises questions about every aspect of how we're mobilizing our extremely limited resources to fight this virus. Officials are anticipating massive shortages in equipment, facilities, and personnel. The president today said he will invoke the Defense Production Act, which allows him to essentially direct manufacturers to make products to help fight the virus, whether they want to or not. Hello, YouTubers. If you're watching this, it means you've checked out our channel, so thank you. Now do me a favor, subscribe by clicking on that button down there. Click on any of the videos to watch the latest interviews and highlights from MTP Daily and MSNBC. You can get more Beat the Press content every morning in the First Read newsletter. If you're tired of content that you don't know anything about where it came from, you don't have to have that problem with us. NBC News, MSNBC, MTP, and the Meet the Press mindset right here for you on YouTube. Subscribe now.